So last week I did a vote on, what the next review should be, seeing how the last 5 are all Transformers, and lo and behold, this is the 6th Transformers one in a row. You guys just really love Transformers, and I cannot blame you. Just so you all know, this could have been the B movie. Anyhow, finally getting around to Cyberverse Season 3, and the next one will be Season 4. Season 3 was actually goated, alright? Season 1 was kind of Season 2 was good, but Season 3 was awesome, I swear to God. It's got 3 storylines that happened in it. Starting off with, the actual first one, just the war, finishing off what was basically been set up at the end of Season 2. Shit was badass. So many characters actually died from this. Cyberverse loves death for some reason. Shockwave died, Prowl died, and I saw this a week after finishing animated, so I was really sad about that. I wasn't ready for another Prowl death, damn it. But genuinely, it was awesome. I mean, Drift, I wish they'd spent more time on Drift, but him and Hot Rod's final scene, that was cool. Cheetor died, that was sad. And, it honestly ends on a positive note with the Autobots winning. And then we go straight back to the negative as the next storyline, and just the best storyline of this whole series. The quintessent enslavement thing, whatever. Okay, so genuinely, I love this storyline so much. I was straight up hooked. This shit was crazy. I think I actually watched it in a day. It was actually awesome. This was my proper introduction to the Quintessons. I knew of them because of Transformers 1. I'd already seen that with them in. But out of all the shows or anything where they have a significant role, this was the first. And what an introduction it was. Them being these multiversal beings just destroying universes is crazy. And the thing I love most about the storyline is the cast of just who they actually got in this storyline. Because they set up Hot Rod having to lead at some point in the war, then Hot Rod dies, and now he's back. Hot Rod made a great leader in this. Clobber was just dumb comic relief. Preceptor I absolutely loved because he was so blunt. I love that bit of his arm.
I hope you all learned something. Are you carrying your own arm? Obviously.
And then Dead End just hating everything was fun. Proper introduction to Dead End as well. Love him in this. And then Whirl. And all's going well till Soundwave shows up. And Soundwave and Hot Rod made such a great pair. This has honestly become my favorite version of Soundwave, and I mean, we'll get more into him in the next video. But this storyline was genuinely awesome, and the fact that Starscream returned and was one of them, and then they have everyone team up except Megatron, who then leaves for the multiverse, only then to return from the multiverse with a fucking matrix of leadership for himself. I'm sorry, but this storyline was crazy. Absolute crazy. I wish I could talk about it more, but I'm trying to keep this brief. Okay, the end of the storyline fell off a little bit, because Hot Rod kind of just became absent. Mate, they should have rewarded him with the Rodimus Prime title after he, was leading that whole shit. Oh, and the Titans! I nearly forgot about the Titans. Actual peak, they were badass! Oh my god. Oh no, the Rising scene was awesome. I do love how this whole season took place on Cybertron, which we get into more of the next part. The next part was exploring Cybertron and finding pieces for Windblade, as well as building up to the fun for some of them. And there's just so much randomness. I love the episode of the guy who's just doing a reality TV. I love the one where it's just Wild Will and he just joined the Outlaws for some reason. Or the one with all the mirrors and shit, and they meet Thunderhound, and he was awesome. I loved him. I don't know, actually exploring Cybertron for a season is awesome. It's something I wish more shows did, because genuinely, this was really fun to watch. Each of them were very different. I completely forgot about the Dweller one, though. I feel bad. And then we get to the end of the season. The thing it was building up to from this last arc, the other one, is in the other Megatron. I don't care. He was so bland, I'm gonna be honest. He just showed up, was like, I'm better than you. Killed the real Megatron. And then they didn't even have a proper fight against it. Bumblebee just runs away. He chases. His things spawn in, someone will jump out, and they defeat him too easily. Astro Train was cool, though. And that's about all I can say. This season was genuine peak. The Quintessent arc especially was awesome. Yeah. Finally getting near the end of this. I'll do the Season 4 one hopefully sometime next week. Yippee.